she love this.
Join me today as I go on my first little solo adventure camping in this teeny tiny car. Say hello to the newest member of the Lost in Transit family, Pat. Guys, if I do say so myself, she's pretty iconic. Let me show you. Let me introduce you to Pat. She's amazing. She was an absolute bargain. She was £350 and she's got a bit of dodgy paintwork going on because she's quite old. She was born in 2002, so a bit of this going on, bit of that, but you know what? I love her for it. She's got a bit of character. She's a bit of a surfer girl. You know, she's rusted up. She's been by the sea. She's a Cornish girl too. I'm so happy though, I love it. It's like my own little space. And I've just gone full pink tat, and I am living for it. Tonight, I thought it would be fun to go camping in Pat. I'll tell you why she's called Pat. It derives from cow Pat. She's a Cleopatra, Patricia, Pat, cow Pat, cut. Now, she is very small, but that is why I love her. She's obviously completely different to La Bamba. If you're new to the channel, I'm normally living in a big Ford Transit van with a huge double bed in the back, an office and a kitchen. But tonight I thought, let's try something a bit different. Let's see if we can camp out stealthily somewhere pretty, because I'm just loving the Cornish summer vibes at the moment. But first, I think I need to stealth her up a bit because we haven't got any window covers. And I just discovered some foil left over from building La Bamba, our van. So I think I'm gonna try and cut some window covers out for her and make it a little bit more stealthy and private in here. Fingers crossed it works out, because we've got to hit the road soon and try and find a little camp out. Also guys, we now have our merch. We're rocking the Lost in Transit merch and loving it. All of the proceeds from our merch go towards the Trussell Trust Food Bank charity. So if you fancy repping one of these, it's really nice, soft cotton. I'm wearing the women's boxy tee and it's a little bit cropped, but I quite like it because I wear like high-waisted stuff. And this is a size 8 and it's actually got quite a nice baggy fit. So just for you to compare your sizes. One of the best things about Pat is her sunroof. She's got an incredible sunroof. So we're getting the good vibes. I want to do a window cover for all the windows in Pat. I might even do one for the sunroof, but actually I'm thinking that would be quite cool to be lying down in Pat looking out to the stars. So maybe that's a cool feature of her. In terms of sleeping in this car, obviously it is very small. So what I'm thinking is sleeping on this passenger seat. It's not going to be ideal and it's going to be nowhere near as comfy as the van. But I reckon if I push this back the whole way, I can get a fairly good night's sleep. And I'm one of those lucky people that I can sleep anywhere. And you know what? That's not too bad. Yep, this is nice. You can look out to the sky through the sunroof. Oh, I am so happy with this car. And I'll have to explain what's been going on with us and why I have a car, where we are. I hope you've all been well. We wanted to say as well, thank you so much for all the nice messages and comments and emails we've had. I kind of also thought this would be fun and inspiring for others who don't have a van, but dream of the van life, and maybe show you that it is possible as well with just a small cheap little car. Obviously it's not as comfortable as van life, but maybe it could take you to even better places because you can be even more discreet in a little car. There's something about a little car that I love. I think it reminds me of like when I got my first car. My first car was actually a Renault Clio. That good, I want it to be perfect. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Oh, I'm nervous. This is pretty unlucky. It started raining and it hasn't rained here in weeks, but it actually does stay on without me having to do anything like extra.
I really want to make it perfectly flush so that it's completely stealthy and no one can see any light.
come to sit in Pat because it's pouring with rain. The weather's changed so much, and but I need to finish this because I want to get on and go and camp, start our camping trip. This is the most frustrating one of them all. So silly. It's such a rainy day now, guys, for my camping trip. This is hilarious because it's been such nice weather. I don't know if you can tell by my Cornish tan. It's been so sunny, and I thought it'd be really fun to go out in the car, and I've got like my little outdoor camping stove. I thought we could cook outside. Such bad weather. I forgot the sunroof, so I'm doing the sunroof now. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. There's no space. Wish it would stop raining. This is so silly. Looking forward to sleeping in Pat. It's cozy. I can't believe this is the day I choose to go car camping. Why? It does make it a bit more fun. Adventure is out there! Interesting weather. This is so crazy! Wow. Well, I know my sunroof doesn't leak. That's good. Why do I actually love this? It's exciting. I don't think I'll be cooking outside tonight. These are all my tapes I got from the car boot sale. Got some funky so Parade of the Pups. When's this storm gonna pass? I'd like to say a big thank you to Surfshark for partnering up with us on this video. Now, if you don't know what Surfshark is, it's a VPN, and this stands for Virtual Private Network. And this allows you to change the real location of your device, your phone, your laptop, your computer, to a new one. And the main benefit of this for me is that I can unlock content that isn't available in my current geographical location. So for me, I'm in the UK right now. I want to watch New Girl. It's not available on the UK Netflix, but if I just go into my Surfshark app, change the location of my device to the United States, I can then go onto Netflix and watch New Girl in America. The other great benefit of Surfshark VPN is that you can see if you can access cheaper flights and hotel bookings by changing the location of your device. Now, I know it's holiday season coming up. I've got a hen do this summer. I'm going to be using my Surfshark VPN before I book my flights to see if I can access a cheaper flight by pretending to be browsing the internet from a different country. So if you'd like to try Surfshark, please use our link and use the code TRANSIT, and you will get 3 months for free. Wow, so that was the first time it's rained in the whole month here, and there was just rivers on the roads. It was crazy, so I decided to just wait for a bit for it to pass. It is still raining a bit. It's quite funny because I to be honest, I didn't anticipate rain because we just haven't had it in so long. I was picturing myself having this like really nice evening on the beach, cooking up dinner. But I am still going to go to my beach park up because I want to go somewhere a bit more scenic. I've got to go and buy some sort of bucket or pee bottle because I've realised I don't know how busy this car park's going to be, and there's no toilet. I'm used to having the toilet in the van. So I'm going to try and find something that I can use in the night so I don't have to get out in the rain. I need to get petrol. Please. I promise I'm not obsessed with this shop, but I found these. These are perfect for Pat. We're just now looking for an A. Must remember, petrol, not diesel. Look at that, £50 a full tank. Which potty shall I use? Just found a pink one, so it's got to go with the Pat theme. Thank you. Bye. I've set you up so that you're like you're sitting next to me in the car. We're travelling together, and we're eating chipsticks because that's how we roll. I'm so happy that it's not raining. That was a thunderstorm and a half if I ever seen one. That was amazing. That was crazy. Can't believe I'm going to be sleeping in Pat tonight. Crazy. Seems to always be sunny by the sea. Always sunny by the sea. Update on what we've been up to since we last saw you guys. Last time we saw you, we were driving all the way back from Greece to Cornwall. We made it. We did it in a week, and we got the Eurotunnel, which was quite cool. We've never got that one before. As you can see, yes, I'm very comfortable behind the wheel now. I actually really enjoy driving my little car. It's really small, it nips around the country lanes. I've actually got a job, so I'm working with a staff agency in a hotel. So I've been doing that quite a lot, like in the last 10 days straight. And it's really active. I'm like a porter, a linen porter. So I stock up all the cupboards, I run around. It's basically made for me because I do over 20,000 steps every day. It's so active. I really love the people that I'm working with. They're all really nice. It feels really nice to be part of like a real life group. I miss that when we're on the road. But yeah, we are not getting the house in Ireland, unfortunately. I know lots of you will be disappointed because we love Ireland and we do have a strong Irish following on our channel. And we really could see ourselves living there, and we did fall in love with the house. It was so gorgeous, so beautiful. But yeah, one of the main reasons we didn't go for it in the end is because the pressure that paying that rent would put on us, and particularly on YouTube. Yeah, so we decided to not go for it. Yeah, I was sad, but it felt okay too. It felt like, you know, when it's like a big change, but it's not necessarily bad. It's just a little bit like unnerving. What's going on? What's happening next? Yay, I've arrived at my camping spot for the night. It's looking good. I'm not going to shout where it is just because it's a secret special spot. The sun has come out, so let's go and cook dinner on the beach. Those who know me know that one of my favourite things is camping cooking, just on a little camping stove. I love it. There's something so simple about it, and just being outside and just taking a long time to enjoy your food as well, and to enjoy making it, and simple food tastes so much better. The sea is just so beautiful, isn't it? We are back in Pat. It feels kind of weird that I'm going to be sleeping in this car tonight, because the van, it has a certain safety to it. You feel like you're a little bit less on show than in a car. I kind of want to put up my blinds, but I don't want to draw attention to myself that I am sleeping here. Oh, it's so weird being here. This is where one of my best friends lives. Where she grew up, but she's now living in London. But it's weird being here without her here, because I'm so used to being down on the beach with Mads. Not gonna lie, I am loving the fact that I have a car. It just represents a lot of independence and freedom. There's something about taking yourself to places that gives you that sense of independence that I think I was missing. So yeah, and I love how fluffy and pink she is. She's so beautiful. Put a roll mat out to make it even comfier. If this works, then this is going to be great. Pink fluffy blanket as well, just to add to the pink charm. Ta-da! This is so cool. I just spent about 45 minutes trying to untangle my lights, and I've given up because it was making me a bit frustrated and I'm tired. So it's not the time to do it, but it's looking very cute in here. It's so weird that you can just make this like a car feel really homely. Oh my god. Morning guys. That's so weird. I had this feeling that it's the summer solstice today. And it is. She just woke up. It's like 6 o'clock. And the sun's really pouring in, even though I've really covered up the windows, but I really like it. And I'm getting the feeling like it's really sunny out there, but I bet it's not. It's a summer solstice. It's the longest day of the year. Celebrating it, camping out in Cat. Review of the night in the car. I slept really well. I slept absolutely fine. I'll show you around the car sleeping positions. So this is the first one, which if you want your feet up, I put both seats down and then put my feet across. But there's like a gear stick sort of between my feet, and it is a bit of a weird angle, and my body's like 90 degrees. It's not a very nice day. It feels really sunny, but it's just because it's bright. Look at this. But I actually feel really cozy in here. Oh mate, car camping. And just the fact that like, I don't know, I think van life has been so glamorised now. And obviously it is incredible what you can do in a small space and how beautiful people can make these vans. But so much money can be spent on them, and I think it can make some people think, oh, they couldn't afford to do that. But let's all remember, the reason for van life is because we want to be able to sleep in our car, basically, wherever we are. And yeah, the car is no match to a van, but at the end of the day, in the summertime, you want to spend all your time outside. Car life, baby. I just love being closer to nature, and that's what I love about living in a van. And I think I want to do more camping, I want to do more car camping. Right, now we've got to make this van look like it wasn't slept in. I say van, I mean car, duh. I can imagine if it was bad weather, it would feel so hectic in here. One thing I'm learning quickly about car life is you have to move things around a lot. So I'm going to have to put everything on this front seat now. Let's go get dressed in the back. I am glad that I packed away the evidence of sleeping early, because the path past the car park is very busy now with dog walkers this morning, and it's starting to be a really nice day. It's really warm. This is such a beautiful morning. There's only one other person on the beach, and the tide's in, it's perfect for swimming. I'm getting in that water. For brekkie we have fake bacon sandwiches. I was gonna have porridge, but who am I kidding? I'm a savoury brekkie girl. 10 rashers. Downsides of having a coffee on the beach. I've just discovered loads of sandflies at the bottom of my coffee cup. Do you know, this trip has made me think I really want to get a bivvy bag so that I can sleep out, completely out in nature on the beach. That's one step closer to nature. I'm gonna do it. And I reckon Tom would like to do that with me too. Just sat here enjoying the sound of the sea and the birds and the beach all to myself. And I was thinking, I feel like it is really good to go out and be alone sometimes. I find it really restoring and peaceful, and I think sometimes I need that to like recharge, and I'm just really enjoying the quietness of this time alone. I mean, obviously I'm filming this and talking to you guys as well, but the times in between the camera, I'm just enjoying that kind of quietness and stillness and peace. Obviously it's more fun camping with someone else and having someone to talk to, but I feel like this is good. This feels very therapeutic, just resting and being in nature. It's been very nice camping out in the car. I will do it again because that's shown me last night that it is possible. It has shown me that you really don't need much to be able to camp out in your vehicle. You can even do it in a little £350 car. Wrong gear, wrong gear, wrong gear, wrong gear, wrong gear.